listening to all of this to you, of course, then absolutely tells me the bigger question we're asking in this series is, what is it about recovery communities that make them work and or why they work? And I think 3 or 4 things you've just said there are so obvious to me. One is that they absolutely believe in people's capacity to change. That just goes without saying. Second, of course, is that they're actually they are always very adaptable and changing, but because they're not usually overly funded, and because the resource is all the people themselves, they're clearly coming at it from a very different space. And third but least, and it's a massive criticism, and sometimes it's one that has to be defended endlessly, they're not like some of the organisations you're describing. In other words, they don't have any of the concrete. And often the criticism is, well, you haven't got any paperwork, we haven't got any forms, you haven't got any numbers. And the defence would be, no, but just come to the building at 7 o'clock in the evening and see 20 people sober, talking to each other, supporting each other, or as I did last Friday, walked 5 miles, on Colwyn Bay Promenade with 75 people. That's the evidence.
Exactly.
It doesn't come in So very interesting listening to you, that how some of everything that you've been struggling with that system also explains the outlying nature of some of the thing that we're exploring in this series, which I find really interesting. Yes.
Yeah, because that philosophy, it needs to work from the community into the statutory services rather than the other way around. But, the more powerful commissioning side of the work sometimes dominates